Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the...
And whenever we come to Dallas, these crowds are rowdy.
You know, I think it's an under-the-radar rivalry we have tonight, the Wings and Aces. But Dallas fans seem to love to welcome in Las Vegas with a little extra energy.
And so for Las Vegas, they're trying to get a leg up in the season series. They've split the first 2 games against the Wings.
And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Hope you guys brought your seatbelts. These teams fly up and down the floor.
I'm strapped in. I'm locked in. I'm ready to go. This is the matchup I've been looking forward to. I love these fast-paced ones.
Yeah, me too. But the big question is, who can slow the other one down? I also think dictating the pace is going to be key right here.
And Lloyd gets it to go.
Well, with an accurate and smooth three-point shot, you have to take Lloyd very seriously beyond the arc.
Now here's Agumbawale. Defense right on her.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And that one's good. Gray.
You love to see a guard like Chelsea Gray take contact and still complete the play. That's toughness.
Pass to Agumbawale. Fires from deep.
And Parker comes up with the rebound.
Now the Aces with it. It's a 3-point game. Gray with the bucket.
You know, I think the size of Gray sometimes surprises opponents. Yes, she's a 1, but she's almost 6 feet and just so strong.
She's guarded by Parker Tyus. Great D that time from Parker Tyus.
They're 1 for 4, looking to get it going here.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Young. Wilson, just 5 to shoot. Over Hines Allen. That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. Up top, Agumbawale. The kick out to Beckers. And another miss by Dallas.
Shaky first few minutes, 5 attempts with only 1 make.
Since the Wings moved to Dallas in 2016, it's been tough times for the franchise.
Yeah, first 9 years in Dallas, 1 winning year, 1 playoff series won. The good news for Dallas, I think winning the lottery in 2025 might change their fortunes.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
Well, Miller has a little bit of everything, right? She's got good vision and she's unselfish.
Gray with it. Banked in off the glass.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
The Wings trail. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Laser focus. Hines Allen was ready to fire the second she got the ball.
Outside Young. Pass to Lloyd. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
How about that? Responding to the 3-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Agumbawale. Simon Miller for 3. Rebound by the Aces. And here's Young. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Wilson. And no good trying to use the glass. Here's Dallas now. Trailing by 5. Pass to Miller. Outside, Hines Allen. Screen by Hines Allen. H. Beckers from outside. A rebound by Parker Tyus.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, and he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Well, Gray shows effort and intensity on both offense and defense. I'd say she's one of the better two-way players in the league.
A nice shot by Agundawale.
Here's Las Vegas. They lead by 4. Now here's Young.
Guarded now by Agundawale.
To the middle. Here's Parker Tyus. And that's off the glass and in.
The story here in the early stages is how well they've been shooting the ball.
An outstanding percentage. Look, this is how you want to start a ball game, am I right?
Yeah, it just sets a tone.
To the inside. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Pass to Wilson. Rebound Dallas.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Here's Agundawale. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson.
Incredible timing by Wilson. Of course, she's 6'4", that helps, but her defensive IQ also helps her deny opponents too.
The Aces with the lead. Gray outside. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Inside. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Wilson sets a screen. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, it's a commitment to playing the game the right way that has allowed Wilson to achieve soaring heights at such a young age.
Outside for Segrist.
Pass to James. There's the triple. Hits it from 3-point range.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
Wilson can't hit.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
What a start to this game. All offense early.
Yeah, this is just playground stuff. Forget about defending. Just keep letting it fly.
That's okay with me.
Well, we've all known the name Paige Beckers well before the 2025 draft. She's used to the spotlight.
No doubt. I mean, she's been a name in basketball for a long time. She was the #1 recruit out of high school, then in college. As a freshman, the National Player of the Year. Obviously, huge expectations for her here in the W, but Paige Beckers is used to that.
Segrist with the ball. Parker Tyus is there.
Shot by James. No good. The Aces trailing. Here's Wilson. It's through for her second basket. She's now 2 for 6.
I'd say you're fooling yourself if you think Wilson's afraid of a little contact, because she'll go up against anybody.
Pass to Beckers.
Off target with the 3.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Now here's Young. Back to Wilson. Double team on Asia Wilson. And it's in.
Few players better than Wilson inside, has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
Now James. 5 points in the game. And a chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
And I'm not a genius like Brian, but if I'm them, I'd try for that.
Give yourself some credit, Tim. You're pretty smart.
Pass to Parker Tyus. Great D that time from Paige Beckers.
Dallas trailing here. Down low.
Segrist gets the bucket.
There's the inside in the inside-outside game of Segrist. She can score from anywhere.
Outside Evans. Pass to Young. Here's the 3. No good that time. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Wings out in front. They lead by 1. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
This team's on the same page. They're right where they need to be on offense.
Yeah, they're on the same page, the same chapter, whatever you want to call it. And they're hitting their scorers right when they need to, making scoring just easy for them.
Here's James. Evans covering. Out to the wing. They set the pick. Here's Agumbawale. Falls through. She's now made 2 out of 4.
Well, the best scorers oftentimes have an inside and outside game, and Agumbawale flashes signs of both.
Gray, guarded now by Agumbawale. Gray in the post. Here's Smith. Nice D from Maddie Segrist.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, height-wise, she easily comes out on the wrong side at that one-on-one matchup.
Well, it was a nice, quick, high release, and that negated the height disadvantage she had there.
Dallas leading. For 3. Arike Agumbawale with another miss. Pass to Gustafson. Here's Smith. Uncovered. And another miss by Las Vegas. And the layup's good off the glass.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
To the left side wing. Chelsea Gray for 3. Rebound Dallas.
Hard to figure out why she didn't carry that one. Not a defender near her.
Here's James. Evans covering. Pass to Segrist. And there are the Wings with another bucket.
So solid shooting the ball. Segrist very effective from this mid-range 50.
And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Now here is Lloyd. The three-pointer is on target.
Decisive. It's a quality for any good shooter. Lloyd has it. Just get the ball, fire away.
Pass to Beckers. Agumbawale takes the 3. Beckers can't hit.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Guarded by Young. Pass to Agumbawale. Gets it to go from downtown.
A skilled shooter from outside the arc, Agumbawale is someone that loves getting space to take these shots.
And Chelsea Gray, here we go. And she gets the bucket.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Guarded by Young. Now here's Agumbawale. She's tightly guarded. And stolen by Smith. And even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Gustafson. Jackie Young from outside. That will not drop. Still looking for a groove. 1 for 6 from the floor.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Outside Agumbawale. There's the 3. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Young. The 3. Drills it from outside.
Oh, Jackie Young, an emphatic response.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over. Here's Beckers.
From past the arc.
It's hauled in by Smith.
She's trying to shoot her way out of it. They have the lead. She might help by being a little bit more selective tonight. Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Ogunbowale from long range. She gets nothing in that trip down the court. 5 of 9 with that miss. Smith outside. Gray up top. Outside Lloyd. Lets the 3 fly. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something else on defense.
Ogunbowale from long range. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
And from the moment she entered the league, Arika Ogunbowale has been an elite scorer.
Well, she finished 3rd in scoring her rookie year and then won the scoring title in year 2. Arike applies constant pressure to defenses.
And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, non-existent.
Again, Jewel Lloyd missing. Now here's Ogunbowale. 18 points for her.
Pass to Beckers.
It's in, and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 from the field.
A skilled distributor. Get yourself open, and Ogunbowale will find you.
And here's Wilson to stop the run. Good on the 3-point shot.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Paige Beckers from outside.
And again, it's the Wings from deep.
They're picking it up offensively here in the second.
And they've lifted their field goal percentage to the high 50s. They're rolling.
Wilson outside. This one for 3. Here's Smith. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
Such a high motor player. Melissa Smith, relentless on the boards. Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
Gray outside. There's Jewel Lloyd with the 3. That shot off.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Guarded by Young. Down it goes. Her 3rd basket. She's now 3 for 4.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Here's Wilson. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. To the paint.
And the basket by Miller.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Timeout called the Aces. And the Aces making a change here. Here's Evans. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Wilson. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
Dallas leading. Covered by Lloyd. Hines Allen inside. Working on Wilson.
Las Vegas foul call. Kirsten Zell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Dallas now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Just 5 on the clock. Down low.
It's stolen by Parker Tyus.
Well, despite that possession, something I've liked is the way they played under control while getting out to this lead. They've kept the turnovers down.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Evans misses.
Well, controlling the boards, they're +5 in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamour stat, but you look at the scoreboard and you see the result.
To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
Yeah, and as the defending team, you can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose a possession.
And the first half now in the books. It's the Wings leading by 9. And we will see you back here after the break for... All right, the second half beginning in a moment. And really an incredible game from Ogunbowale.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Puts one up from 19. And Dallas again with the bucket.
A volume scorer through and through, Ogunbowale can generate her own momentum pretty quickly.
And Chelsea Gray, here we go.
Diamond Miller with some nice defense.
Here's Dallas now. 11-point game. And she uses the glass on the layup. Now here's Gray.
Guarded by Beckers.
Good work there as it goes.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. She can bring them back into this.
Pass to Hines Allen. Outside Ogunbowale.
The shot's good on the assist by Maisha Hines Allen.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
And Gray gets it to go.
Because of Gray's masterful and sophisticated offensive acumen, opposing coaches have problems game planning for her.
On the wing, Paige Beckers.
And again, it's the Wings from deep.
It's just been a great start for this offense here in the second half. They're 4 for 4 right now.
Here's Gray. Hangs and misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Miller can't get it to go.
And their first miss of the second half. They come out strong.
Up top, Wilson. Outside, Lloyd. Pass to Young. Gray outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Lloyd. The 3.
And that's a foul called on Cheyenne Parker Tyus.
That is their first foul of the game. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
And the basket by Miller.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Back to Gray. That's in, and she's 7 of 12 now for the game.
A smart player, Gray plays to her strengths and generally makes quick and precise decisions.
Three-pointer Beckers.
And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Ogunbowale. Here's Hines Allen. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, just with fantastic touch around the rim. Hines Allen, you call her a finisher down low.
Over to the left wing. Here's Wilson, and the Aces tack on 2 more.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Paige Beckers from outside.
And again, it's the wings from deep.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point. They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
And here's Asia Wilson outside. The rebound by the wing.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky.
Substitution for the Dallas Wings. Number 20, Maddie Segrist.
Miller.
Guarded by Young. 5 on the clock.
Back to Segrist.
Wilson with the steal. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jackie Young.
Well, once Wilson catches fire, she stays hot. Her aggressiveness on offense is why her teammates keep feeding her.
Beckers outside.
Back to Gumbawale.
Beckers.
And another miss by Dallas. Here's Young. Makes it off the glass.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Pass to Beckers.
Inside. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
That's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to do it.
Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Over Segrist. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Ogunbowale with it. 23 points in the game.
Pass to Beckers.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc. Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
She's been a different player in the second half. Her shooting percentage is far better than it was before the break.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
And here's Evans. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Pass to Stokes. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Now James. She has 5.
Beckers outside.
And it's off from 3-point range. And here are the Aces now.
Smith.
She can't get that one.
Now here's Beckers.
She's got 21.
Segrist misses. Evans with it. Now Segrist defending. Back to Evans. Bell. And they double up Melissa Smith.
Let's go with a 3.
It's hauled in by James. Here's the Wings with the ball.
A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game.
Well, the 3rd pick in the 2023 draft, Maddie Segrist struggled a bit as a rookie, and that's not uncommon.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough adjustment, right? Scored under 4 points per game, but she really improved in year 2, averaging 9 points, rebounding better, and looking way more comfortable out there.
To the inside.
Segrist misses.
Now the Aces with it. Over to the wing. Back to Evans. Smith up top. Pass to Bell. Smith trying to get back on track. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Selective in when she takes threes. Smith is effective from deep, and that really helps his team with spacing.
Pass to Beckers.
From the arc. Dallas the rebound. Here's James. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And she makes good on the layup.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Got it up. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's the... And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Dallas with the ball. To the paint. Here's Segrist. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Pass to Young. Three-pointer. Dallas with the rebound.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Here's Segrist. James. Good, and the assist goes to Maddie Segrist.
Using her height to her advantage, Segrist can see the whole floor and distribute accordingly.
Left side, Young. Jacks up a three. Got a piece of it, but they'll get another chance. Pass to Lloyd. Now Bell. Here's Gustafson. And another miss by Las Vegas. Here's the Wings with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And here's Nalissa Smith for three. It's good from long range.
What a confident player Smith is, wasting no time with the rising fire.
Pass to James.
And here's Agunbawale.
Segrist.
Down low. And she banks in the layup.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
She's not exactly killing them from deep. I mean, she had 1 3 ball in the first half, yes, but still none here in the second.
And the Aces call time here. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Bell. Lloyd from long range.
Offensive rebound.
Pass to Young. Lloyd.
Smith, covered by Segrist.
Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc.
Nice D from Maddie Segrist.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Agunbawale.
Now here's Beckers.
The three ball. Good, and the assist goes to Agunbawale.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both. Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Lopez Seneschal outside. Young with the steal. Looking to end the run. And it's good on the lay-in. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
From downtown, and Lou Lopez Seneschal gets the three.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Las Vegas ball.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Wings.
And the New York Liberty will be paying them a little visit. And then on Wednesday, it'll be the Dream of Atlanta coming into town.
So one way you can look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a chance to prove yourself. And it can provide a huge statement. It is definitely, though, going to be a challenge.
Covered by Smith. They set the pick. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Chelsea Gray for three. Kicks it out to Smith. Pass to Gray. Wilson, covered by Segrist. Clock at 6. And the shot goes down.
Getting the ball to Gustafson down low. That's a winning possession.
Berger with it.
To the middle.
Segrist.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Third personal foul.
And the first one drops.
And if you need points, Segrist is a good bet to get them for you. She can be prolific out there.
The Wings making a switch here. Here's Gray. It's good, and that's 8 baskets for her, 8 for 15 shooting.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Pass to Segrist. James. Back to Segrist.
4 on the clock.
Here's Lopez Seneschal.
From outside, off the mark. Here's Wilson. 2 points. That one goes in.
Again and again, they're pounding the defense and creating high percentage looks from close range.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Segrist outside.
Out to the left wing. To the paint. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Since halftime, she's finally coming around.
And that one misses. Double team on Asia Wilson. Out to Gray. Gustafson. Wilson in the post.
Covered by Segrist.
Chelsea Gray for 3. Rebound Dallas.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Knocked loose. Gray defending. To the inside. Fires at the elbow.
Smith, defended by Lopez Seneschal.
Double team on Asia Wilson. Down low. And the layup is good.
They took a little bit of a chance there going to the double team. It left an open player in another spot.
Pass to James.
The 10-footer.
Gustafson with the rebound.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Well, things are finally coming together for them. The deficit's still pretty big, but at least they're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, and facing that kind of deficit, they're going about it the right way. They're getting aggressive on defense, getting stops, and they're taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
At least now they're playing good basketball.
And the Aces making a change here. Pass to James. Now Berger. He's guarded by Parker Tyus. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Here's Gray. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That's on Grace Berger.
But when Gray has the ball in her hands, it's just constant pressure on the defense, forces lots of fouls.
Pass to James. Berger. And that one drops for her.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
Now here's Parker Tyus. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Young. Puts up a 3. Tries again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
At the line for the away team, Asia.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
She's guarded by Parker Tyus. Inside, here's James. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Lloyd, no good.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Wilson, left side. Young, covered by Berger. Here's Wilson. And she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
A smart player with good intangibles. Wilson's a consistent scoring threat whenever she's out on the court.
Well, committing fouls like that, Brian, that is not how you get back into the game.
That just looked like a frustration foul to me. It sort of sums up the game they're having in general.
They got to get their focus back.
And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out